Here are all the hauls I got not from Walmart. My previous video was just all Walmart hauls, so I got so many of those. I just did one video of Walmart, and I figured I would break it up and do the second video of the non-Walmart hauls. So let's get right into it. Here's the O'Reilly's Christmas ornaments by M2. Got the VW. Looks like that bumper is a little messed up. The K5 Blazer. That is great. Got the Jeep. The Ford truck. And lastly, the 57 Chevy. Look at those flames, the red flames and the red pipes in the hood. That's great. I'm only missing the Chevy truck. I could not find that one for the set. And here's another 57 Chevy Haze. I like comparing the same cast, just different colors. Different wheels, different colors. Of course, nothing coming out of the hood in the Haze, but that's very cool. Then I got a murdered out Charger SRT Hellcat. Also at O'Reilly's. Here is Dollar General. Got the mainline Skyline. The Charger. I'm going to take the wheels from this and swap them onto this. I think that red, I saw someone else do it. I think those red wheels on this is going to look awesome. Pretty much the same size too, should be pretty easy. The greatest car of all time in my opinion, McLaren F1. Kind of surprised me it's a retro racer. Doesn't seem it's been that long since it was released, but it's been out since the early 90s. Pininfarina Battista, aka Ferrari. Pininfarina is the same design house that does the Ferraris. This Ford pickup dragster. This will be fun to race. See how fast it is. And I got the treasure hunt. There's the flame. Of course, the logo. Truck, the D100. Not only one, but two. Here are two Hobby Lobby hauls. The 76 lift system. I was looking at this for a while, and I finally pulled the trigger on it. This would be great for a dyno. The Ford Bronco. Smokey the Bear logo on it. Look at that detail. That's my favorite Bronco of all time, the vintage ones. And this Datsun 510 race car. Haul number 2, the Jeep Cherokee XJ. Another Bronco. This is the Baja. And Jeep CJ7. Really like that. Which Bronco do you guys like better? There's the 67 Bronco and the 69. I like them both. This is Big Lots. If you're enjoying this, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing. It helps out a lot. Mountain Drifter, the Honda NSX. Love this car. It's one of my favorite JDMs. I like the white wheels with the body. The Toyota Celica. Kind of wish it had different color wheels on the chrome. Not really feeling that. The R34 Skyline that everyone loves. I can't believe I found it on the pegs. Liberty Walk. 3000 GT. The 54th anniversary. Here's a Skyline. The Datsun Fairlady 2000. And the Fantasy Chase Nitro Tailgater in all pink. Here is Tarjay Subaru Brat moving parts. Nice detail on that engine. Jay Leno Premium Mercedes 300 SL. The red Countach. Really like that. As with most of us, I had a Countach poster on my wall growing up. And the greatest car of all time, McLaren F1. Actually got two, one to open, one to put on the wall. Dollar Tree haul. JDM All-Star Toyota Supra mainline. For $1, that's a really great designed car and cast. Toyota Hilux. And the greatest car of all time, McLaren F1 mainline. And the Fantasy Treasure Hunt Warp Speeder. I just recently learned, I think this is glow in the dark. I thought I saw a video, someone turned the lights off and it glowed, so I'm gonna have to try that. Does anybody know, is that true? If you leave a comment below and let me know. Family Dollar, as you can see. I went ahead and took the cars out of the bag, kind of speed things up. This is actually the shortest haul. But, of course, the greatest car of all time. McLaren F1. And the Morris Mini Treasure Hunt. Got the logo right there. You can't see it on camera, but there's the logo on the card. This is the most common treasure hunt. I've found like 5 or 6 of these by now. Okay, I lied. I said there wasn't going to be any Walmart hauls, but I got this today, and I just wanted to throw this in because I didn't have to wait for the next Walmart only video if I do another one. But found another treasure hunt, the D100. But I was just looking at the Hot Wheels skates, and I think this is the first year they came out, but there is treasure hunts of them. See the logo right there? That's a treasure hunt. That's Wreck-It Ralph. And then I found this one too. There's the logo right there. That's Wicked Ralph. Apparently, I think there's 4 or 5. I want to say 4. So, figured I'd pick these up. It's a Hot Wheels product and it's a treasure hunt, so why not? All right, now we're into the mail hauls. Most of these came from eBay. This Greenlight A-Team 83 GMC. I mean, that's like one of the most iconic vehicles of all time. How cool that is. I love the front grille guard. Can't wait to crack this one open. The almighty Bigfoot. Original monster truck, F-250. Stacey David's Gears. I've been watching his show for years. I remember when he made this. This thing is great. In the back, like custom airbrushed. Sergeant Rock. And I actually got 2 of them. One to open, one to display on the wall. And lastly, Mad Max. Got the truck and the Falcon. This, I got the mystery model. Number 2, which is this Skyline. I like the colors on that. And the premium of the same Skyline. The card art's awesome on these Japan Historics. Again, let's compare the... Oh, my finger's gonna be in the way, but... GMC Cyclone. Fast Truck. And I just started collecting since December of 21. This was the 21 Toyota set. I remember seeing these on the shelves, but I didn't buy it. I wasn't collecting them then, and I paid a premium for it compared to buying them on the pegs from eBay. But anyway, I got the Supra, number 1, number 2, 87 Toyota truck. Really like that. The 2000 GT. Starlet. And the Land Cruiser. All right, if you like premiums, a lot of good stuff coming up. And the best stuff's still coming, so hang in there. You won't be disappointed. But I got this Porsche 930 Aero Lift. That purple is just beautiful in the gold contrast. This is awesome. Now, this is a beater one because I'm going to open this one. And funny thing is, this was the cost of just a loose one. So it's such a good deal. You know, I had to get it. I know it's not been open. So this one will be open. I'm going to let that breathe. And then this one's going on the wall. Packaging is mint, so that's why I got 2 on that. Here's the Lancia. Again, I just love the card art on Hot Wheels, particularly the premiums. The modern Supra. Here's the Skyline 2000 GT. Advan R32 Skyline. Sorry about the glare. Really like the look of that card art. And this is just awesome. The R34. Look at that cast. I like the black wheels, the silver body. Of course, the truck to go with it, but I mean, the cast itself and the car is it's just awesome. Got the 2-pack. R32 2-pack. I used to have HKS cams in my Evo, so I'm an HKS fan. I might get a second one of these, try and find a beater to open it, but this one's going to stay sealed because the packaging's so good for now. And this, I was super happy to get, the R32 and R34. Those just look great. And we have the best for last. Here is the Super Treasure Hunt Lamborghini Mira. The TH logo, the gold on the card. Got this from eBay with the protector. It's getting towards the end of the year. I waited to try and find these in the stores. I never could. And so I just stalked eBay and found this for a very good price and decided to get it now. And I'm very glad I did. This will go good with the other main lines I have. This is my friend. I collect other toy lines, and I know him through that collecting. And he works at CVS, and he's just starting to get in Hot Wheels. And he got a fresh case, and he sent me a picture of him. He's like, "Is anything good in here?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." This treasure hunt I picked out for him. And I was actually bidding on this Super Treasure Hunt. Again, it was getting towards the end of the year. I couldn't find it. So I was bidding on eBay, and he doesn't collect Hot Wheels, so he wasn't trying to keep these. He's like, "You need anything?" And, you know, I told him the market price, And he gave me a great deal. He actually threw this one in for free. I didn't even expect it when I got the package. This was in it. This wasn't even part of the deal. So I canceled my eBay bid, and we made a deal, and he sent this to me, the Skyline. So super pumped to get it. So again, the gold logo. It's got the TH. Have a couple of these main lines. But just be patient, even online. I know this wasn't off eBay. This was just through a connection, but it was still a good deal. And that Lamborghini, I waited and found it for a good price. So these are my 2 super treasure hunts that I got online this year. This, my only gripe is on this. This is how it came. It wasn't even taped up. Anyone could just open it and take this. Luckily, they did not, obviously, but I couldn't believe Mattel shipped it like that. That's pretty careless. But anyway, on the positive note, I did get it. There's no damage. It came with the protective case, and it's a very cool car. This is my first direct buy from Mattel. So, Hot Wheels Elite 64 Toyota Chaser. See-through on the back. Like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to see more.